Pause ones. Before we delve into the specifics of verse 129, let's visualize the ripple effects of violent actions. Imagine a stone thrown into a calm pond, causing ripples that spread far and wide. Pause twos. Now, let's look at a diagram illustrating this concept. Pause ones. Here, we see a single act of killing at the center, represented by a dark red dot. Pause twos. This dot sends out ripples, symbolizing the immediate and far-reaching consequences of that violent act. Pause twos. Notice how the ripples touch various aspects of life, from personal relationships to community harmony, and even to broader societal unrest. Pause twos. Another diagram shows the interconnectedness of all beings. Pause ones. Each line represents a bond, and each break signifies a disruption caused by violence. Pause twos. These visuals help us grasp the profound impact of our actions, setting the stage for our exploration of Buddhist teachings on non-violence. Pause twos. Let's now move into the heart of today's discussion. Welcome everyone. In this video, we dive into the heart of Buddhist wisdom, exploring the Dhammapada. We study the violent killing of all beings and its consequences. Today, we focus on verse 129, which speaks to the principle of non-violence, a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy. Verse 129 of the Dhammapada reminds us that all tremble at violence, all fear death. Just as we cherish our own existence, so too does every creature share this innate desire to live. Recognizing this shared fear becomes the foundation for compassion.
The Dhammapada teaches us that our inner world shapes the outer world. Negative emotions like anger and hatred manifest as violence and chaos. Positive emotions like love and compassion contribute to a harmonious society.
The act of killing creates a ripple effect of suffering beyond the immediate victim. We create a climate of fear and distrust, where true harmony becomes elusive. Imagine a society where every being is treated with respect and dignity.
In the web of life, our actions have far-reaching consequences. The law of karma teaches that every action generates an equal reaction. Acts of kindness and non-violence generate positive karmic energy, contributing to our well-being and that of all beings.
The Dhammapada warns that harmful actions like killing create deep-rooted habits. Each act of violence strengthens these tendencies, making repetition likely. To break free, choose a path of non-violence, compassion, and understanding.
At the heart of Buddhist teachings lies metta, or loving kindness. Killing directly opposes this principle. Harming another being erodes our capacity for compassion and love.
The law of karma is unwavering. Every action carries a karmic seed. The Dhammapada reminds us that harmful actions like killing lead to suffering for the perpetrator. Karma is not about punishment, it's about cause and effect.
For those seeking liberation from suffering, the act of killing creates a significant obstacle. The Dhammapada emphasizes that true peace is found through non-violence, both inwardly and outwardly.
The Dhammapada warns us that engaging in violence creates a dangerous momentum. Breaking free requires a conscious commitment to non-violence and a willingness to cultivate compassion, empathy, and understanding.
The Dhammapada addresses the ultimate karmic consequence of killing rebirth in states of suffering, often depicted as hell realms. The teachings on karma and rebirth remind us to live ethically and strive for non-violence in all aspects of life.
By embodying non-killing and compassion, we can create a ripple effect of peace, transforming our relationships and communities.
Do not commit an act of killing if you don't want the same suffering consequences falling upon you. This principle makes us lovable, kind persons.
Let's pause one moment. What are the consequences of the act of violent killing? How many bad karma are there as a result of killing? How do you feel about the suffering and its consequences that impact upon the beings?
First, karmic consequences. Killing generates negative karma, bad deeds, which can result in suffering in this life or future rebirths.
Second, suffering for the victim, immediate harm and death caused to the individual or beings killed.
Third, guilt and mental agitation. The perpetrator may experience guilt, regret, and psychological unrest due to their harmful actions.
Fourth, loss of trust and harmony. Acts of violence erode trust and create fear in others, disrupting relationships and community harmony.
Fifth, rebirth in lower realms. In Buddhism, intentional killing can lead to rebirth in lower realms of existence, such as hell or as an animal, due to the weight of the harmful action.
Sixth, cultivation of aggression and hatred. Killing reinforces mental habits of aggression, anger, and hatred, which hinders spiritual progress.
Seventh, disruption of compassion and loving kindness. Violent acts destroy the qualities of compassion and loving kindness in the mind, which are key to ethical and spiritual growth.
Eighth, legal and social consequences. In most societies, violent killing leads to punishment by law and social ostracism, creating further suffering.
Ninth, cycle of violence. Acts of killing often incite retaliation, perpetuating a cycle of violence and conflict.
Thank you for joining me on this journey into the profound wisdom of the Dhammapada. If you found this exploration insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on mindful, responsible living.